Yes, today we are going to do the fire fighting or the fire security system, and this system is going to be able to detect the flame. We are going to use the flame sensor, and you're going to use also the temperature sensor to detect the rise in temperature, and also you're going to be having the motor for running the pumps so that you can be able to extinguish the fire once the fire has happened. And also we are going to be having the LED or the LED LED that's going to be indicating when there is a rise in temperature or when there is a rise, the flame sensor detects the flame. And also we're going to be having the buzzer. The buzzer will give the sound to indicate to the residents who are around in that area that the fire has broken up so that they can be able to evacuate. And also you're going to be having the LCD display that will be displaying the state of our system at that particular moment. So let us begin. Our first component we shall be having is an Arduino. Yes, and the other component I'm going to add, we shall be having the flame sensor. Yes, this one here. The other one, we're going to be having the buzzer. And let's take the sound. The other one is the LED diode. The other one, we're going to be having the LCD display. Let us take this one here. The other components, we're going to be having the temperature sensor, that is RM35, this one. Okay, those are the components. Let us join them here. Yes, the flame sensor, it is stay here. Let us put our LED. Let us put our our display somewhere here. Also, I think, yes, and the temperature sensor. Also, we have the speaker. Then after that, I think we have also to add the motor that will be pushing the pump to pour the water in order to extinguish the fire. In order to extinguish the fire once the fire has broken up. So let us also add the motor. Yes, it's here. let us connect to the component then. Maybe you can just follow the pins as the way I'm connecting here. If you aren't used of connecting the Arduino, but actually any of the pins you connect, it can work, but you can just follow the way I'm connecting the pins in this video. Yes, let us also connect our flame sensor. Just to zoom, so you can just see the way I just connected the pins. I hope you can also see the places I kept the pins for the LCD. This way. Then for the diode, so you go to number 7 for the buzzer. And also for the motor. Okay, that's all. Let us also connect the temperature sensor to the pin A0 in one of the analog pins. Okay, that's all. Let us now connect the ground and the power. Let us go to this part of the terminals here, and then let us take the ground, let us put the ground also here, let us put the ground here also. Okay, let us connect to the power also. And this part here also. But you have also to connect the ground to the LCD somewhere here. Connect the ground, and also to pin number 2. You also have to connect the ground to that place. Yes. Something else is that to this flame sensor we have to add the logic state component, that we can be changing the state of the pin, whether it is high or it's low when testing the simulation. So when it's high, it means that the sensor has detected the flame. When it is low, it means the sensor has not detected the flame. So we have to add what is known as the logic state. I think that's all for Proteus. This is the way our system will be. Now then, let us go and let us go and write the code for this project so that we can come and display and upload them to the Arduino, and then we can be able to proceed and test our simulation. Okay, the first thing we have to include the liquid crystal. That is our display. Then after, we have now to define the keys. We kept that liquid crystal on the Arduino. I hope connected from pin number 0 to pin number 5. Yes, this way. Then you have to define the other pins also. Let us call that diode as LED. Let us define also and call that as a motor. You have the speaker. You have also the flame sensor. We have also the temperature sensor. That is RM35. We have also the others, MHD. Yes, I think so. That's all we have. This is connected to pin A0. The sensor is connected to pin pin 6. The speaker is connected to pin 8 and the motor to pin 9. Let us call this the pump because it is a water pump for extinction of the fire. Pin 9. And the LED is connected to pin 7. Okay, that's all. It has also defined some variables we're going to be using to calculate the temperature. Let us say the int temp. Let's just say that's equal to 0. Then float voltage. you're just going to see how I'm going to use these variables a little bit later. Then temperature. Yes, this is enough. Okay, let us define the pin modes in the setup. Pin mode. This LED is the output. Also, this pump is also the output. The speaker is also the output. The sensor is the input. And the LM35 is the input also. Okay, let us go now for the part of our LCD. We have first light LCD begin 12:2. Dot set cursor. Zero comma zero. I'm going to put LCD dot print. We're going to write the title of their project, Fire Security System. No, Fire Security. Then LCD dot set cursor at 0.1. That's the second line of the LCD. We're going to print system. Then this is going to display for about 1000 milliseconds. Then we're going to clear. This is all for the setup. Let us now go to the loop. First of all, we're going to read int value. We're going to name it as, we're going to read the value on the flame sensor, whether it is high or it's low. So it is digital. We're going to digital read the value on the flame sensor. Digital read. Sensor. Also, we kept some variables here at the beginning. I told you I'm going to show you that we are going to be using those variables, and now you're going to be using them to calculate the temperature on the RM35. So temp, this is analog, so we're going to use analog lead LM35. That's the value of temp. Then to get the value of voltage is equal to the value of temp that you've got there times 5 divided by 10, 23.0, this way. Then to get the value of temperature, it is equal to the value of voltage you have got times 100. That way, we are going to be having the value of temperature already. Okay, we are going to be displaying the value of temperature at the top. Let us just write here lsd.set cursor at 0,0, lcd.print lsd.print, let us just print the value of temperature. Yes, that's enough. Okay, now when the flame is tested, or when the flame sensor has sensed the flame in the environment around, we are going to switch on the buzzer, to switch on the LED, and also to allow the pump to pour water. So if the value of the sensor, we called it as the value. So value, if value is equal to I, then if the value is equal to I, what are we going to do? First of all, we are going to print on the second line. We're going to print flame detected. That's enough. Then also we are going to light the buzzer, or how do we call it, the speaker, as I. Let's copy this. Also the LED should be I, also the motor or the pump should be I also. So when the flame is detected, the motor should be I, the flame sensor should be I, and also the speaker should provide the sound indicating that now the flame has been detected and people have to evacuate from the building. Okay, that's all. else when it is not detected or nothing is detected, then it is going to be the opposite of this. Let us just copy this. I want to display no flame, yes, that is enough. And also all of these are going to be low. 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 I think that's enough for now. Let us just try to run our code and see. So you have to come here first and place on the export binary components, binary export, compile the binary, and first of all you have to save your project. I'm going to save it on the desktop, the file known as project 2, and I'm going to save it as fire. So what we are doing here, we are trying to generate the X file. Yes, it's already generated. Then after finishing compiling, you have to come here, double click on the Arduino, go and find the place you saved that folder. I saved it on the folder known as project 2, somewhere here, known as fire. Then take this X file here and upload it. Then also for the flame sensor, you have to go directly to your local disk, then go to program files, x86, and then go to the place written as Lab Center Electronics, Proteus, data, library, and then you find the flame sensor, it's here, upload its code, then press OK. Then let us run. As you can see, yes, the temperature now is 27 and there's no flame detected. Let us turn this on. Yes, flame is detected, and as you can see, the motor is running and the LED is on. I'm not sure about the buzzer. I think it is still off, but you can rectify that. But as you can see, the program is just running well as we expected. Temperature, you can just change the temperature from here. See? everything is really okay. And when you turn this off, the LED goes off and the motor stops moving. You can just wait for about 500 milliseconds. That was a delay. No flame detected. Okay, then something you can change, maybe this, displaying this, you can just put it inside. You can just put it inside the loops like this. And also here you can put the LCD clear. The same for here. Let's put the delay of about 1000. The same for here. The delay of about 1000. Let us take off this. Yes. Don't forget putting the semicolon. As you can see, everything is okay, really okay. You can just try to change the speaker and go to the library and pick the other one, because some of them may not be active. Yes, we just took this one here, but you can take this, take this, and test which one may be active, then everything will be okay. I think the program is running well. As you can see, from the beginning to the end, we began with arranging the components. Then after, we tried to write the code, and we also saw how we can upload the code to the Arduino, upload the code of the flame sensor to the sensor, and also we tried to see how we can learn by turning the state of the sensor from high to low. And I hope everything is clear and everybody has understood on how to do this. That's all for today. Let us meet next time.